Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail, and we're continuing here at BENBURB in County Tyrone. And what we have here, it actually looks like a mausoleum, but I'm told that it's not actually a mausoleum. What this is, in fact, is part of the original village, because the village is nigh away up beyond the tree lines, but this was an original building from the village. So BENBURB was originally closer to the river. Now you can't really see the river from here, but you can hear it. It's just down below, but as I say, you can't see it. So this was actually one of the buildings of the old village. So quite amazing. It certainly looks like a mausoleum, but it's not. I've been informed that it's actually originally one of the old buildings of the village. So quite amazing. Of course, the Battle of BENBURB took place on the 5th of June 1646 during the Irish Confederate Wars, and it was fought between the Irish Confederation under Owen Roe O'Neill and a Scottish Covenanter Anglo-Irish army under Robert Monroe as part of the Wars of the Three Kingdoms. And you can see the graves here. And who these graves are actually of are monks, and most of them are American. So you can see there, that's Donald Knapp, I think that is. But it's 1921 to 1950. And as you can see, it's St. Paul's, Minnesota, San Diego, USA. And that one there's USA as well. That's James Murray Keane, born Chicago, 1901. Founder of and first prior of Priory of BENBURB. He died in Illinois, USA, 1975. So he was the first founder of the Priory here. And I will show you the Priory, which is the manor house. And so that's more of the graves of the monks here, because the castle that I'm going to show you is actually in the grounds of the Priory. And we're in the grounds now of the beekeeper, as you can see. But hopefully I will be okay and they won't come near me. And the Battle of BENBURB then ended in a decisive victory for the Irish Confederates around a mile actually outside the village at the townland of, I'll try and pronounce this, it's Drumflug. I think it's D-R-U-M-F-L-U-G-H, or Drumflug. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but that's the spelling anyway. Now, the castle was actually built by Sir John Wingfield in 1611, and it was actually built on an earlier fortification which was built by Prince Shane O'Neill around 1558, and it was built at the base of a limestone cliff overhanging the river Blackwater, and I'll be able to show you that. And as I say, it stands in the grounds of the Priory, and you can see the Priory, which actually was the manor house. And the manor house was actually a military hospital during World War II. And from October 1943 to April 1944, it was home to the American 7th Field Hospital. And of course, the Servite Order acquired the property in 1947. So I'll just zoom up and let you see that. So that's the manor house. And you can see the grounds here. And of course, you can walk down to the river. And so I'd like to thank the gentleman for the beekeeper here for all the information, and also for the wee interview and the wee chat. And I wish you all the best with your bees, sir. God bless.
Do you want to talk to Jimmy Kane? Is it at the gatehouse there?
Well, I'll tell you what it is.
He's a local historian.
If I had time, I would have. But I'm actually preaching in Dungannon. So I don't want to be late for that engagement, you know.
Well,
but
if you come back, if you go to the left of the castle there, there's a wee walkway that takes you right down
to the river.
the
Oh, I hope to come back, because I would like to check out the graves in the church down the bottom there. I've seen the church. Won't have time to do that tonight, unfortunately, but hopefully I will be back. So thank you and all the best. So there you go. That's the manor house, which is now the Priory. So there you go, pretty amazing. But where we're heading to now is the castle. And there's lovely wee walks here. It's very beautiful, there's no doubt about it. And as I say, this castle was built by Sir Richard Wingfield in 1611. So that's the manor house, which is now the Priory. And of course the Americans were stationed here, the medics. But this is the castle here. Quite amazing. As you can see. Now, I could have talked to that historian, but I have to be in Dungellan, actually for 6:30 tonight, so I wouldn't have time, unfortunately. But I can keep that in mind for, I hope to come back and check out the wee churchyard, the Anglican churchyard there, because there's a lot of graves in there and I don't know what age they are. But you can see the castle there. So that's BENBURB Castle. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Fantastic. And I'm going to be able to show you the outcrop of that rock. But before I do, I'm going to show you through the wee gate here. You can't get in now because it's locked, but I will be able to show you in and let you have a wee look around. So it was great to meet that beekeeper, John. That's the first beekeeper I've ever met in my life, let alone videoed. And there he's away now. But that's the first beekeeper I've ever met in my life. So there you are. So this is basically inside the castle, as you can see. And there my book is just full, but hopefully I'll be able to get it. I've just covered the camera with my finger. Sorry about that. So I'm going to take you down now and show you this outcrop of the rock, the limestone rock, where the castle sticks out. And this is the side then of the castle. Pretty amazing, isn't it? So this is BENBURB Castle. And if you went on down there, it would take you down to the River Blackwater. I can hear it from here, but you just can't see it because of the trees. I've done a wee video before on the River Blackwater, if you remember, at Charlemont Fort. It's right at the River Blackwater. So there's a tower. But you'll see where I mean about the limestone rock, the crop where the castle actually sticks out, because you'll see it here. I don't know if you can hear the river or not. But this is pretty amazing, so it is. There's a wee doorway. So there's the crop, the limestone crop of rock, where the castle actually is built on and sticks out. You can see it there. Very plain light. Amazing, isn't it? Fantastic. And I think there's a doorway up there of some sort. A window. And there's a wee ferret trying to get up the tree. Or not a ferret, sorry. Squirrel. So I'm going to take you up now, show you the other side of the castle. And then we'll wrap this wee video up because it's coming up on 10 minutes. And this is open to the public, so you can come here, have a picnic with the kids. Just watch the bees if John's about. So if you went down there, I would take you down through the woods and down to the river, but unfortunately I don't have time to go down there tonight. So I'll take you around the front, show you the front, and then we'll wrap this wee video up. That's a few places I've done now that has a connection with the American troops. Killymoon, if you remember, they were stationed there. And then the medics, the army medics of the US Army were stationed here. So this is the front. Of BENBURB Castle. And of course BENBURB is well known for the Battle of BENBURB that I just talked to you about. So there you go. So that's more of the glen there. You can walk down there as well. But it looks a bit hilly. Bit of a climb when you're coming back up. So that's the side of the castle, as you can see. So there you go. That's BENBURB Castle and also BENBURB Manor. So thanks for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. If you enjoyed the channel, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also share, because it means that other people can enjoy the video. So thanks very much for watching, and God bless.